for two people who think that sex is scary and gross, we did pretty well for ourselves. You may have heard of intimacy consultants before. They hired them for HBO's Game of Thrones and they got a lot of attention.
That's not what we do. We work for Disney. It's our job to make sure there's no intimacy whatsoever.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Allen. And we are the intimacy consultants. When choreographing a love scene, I often tell the actors to use slightly confusing angles and perspectives.
The goal here is to have the audience look and go, what? What's going on here? Are they?
We like to call it a mind fondle. We didn't want to go with mind F because, well, sex is bad.
Golly.
I mean, not for the miracle of childbirth.
We have 10 kids. When we saw the sex scene in the first Iron Man movie, we were horrified. That's why we were mandated to come on and to eliminate sex completely from the MCU.
So let's get down and dirty. Or more accurately, let's not. At other studios, some of these pervy little writers, they like to include things like romance or the human experience into their scripts. Not at the House of Mouse. The key is to cast incredibly attractive people and then never let them have sex.
This allows sexually suppressed teens and parents, to fantasize about these characters without feeling intimidated by them.
Another great trick is to just separate the two characters by the end of the movie.
Jane and Thor, Earth and Asgard, respectively, separated.
Cap and Peggy, 70 years in between them, separated.
Black Widow and the Hulk? How would that work? Star Wars is even easier. Anakin and Padme? Please, Immaculate Conception.
At Disney, we have so effectively stripped Star Wars of all sex that people aren't even sure how humans procreate in that universe.
When Disney approached us about their new Star Wars show and told us that a sexy Latin American was going to be cast as this bounty hunter, we were like, whoa. So, what did we do? Put him in a suit. Put a helmet on him. Can he take it off? Never. No. Part of his religion. Can't take it off.
This is the G rating, completely vertical. Over here, we have the PG rating, perhaps going in for a little kiss. Then we have the R rating.
The studios don't want a high rating to cut off their potential audiences, so this is a very important point.
Say you've got an action or an adventure movie, and our hero and heroine have just finished a harrowing, adrenaline-pumping escape. Sweaty, tense, anxious. This could be their last day on Earth. Wouldn't they like to spend their dying moments in the arms of another beautiful human being? How about instead, door bursts open, 3 armed men, Uzis in hand, guns blazing, and our hero and heroine have to smoke them all. Lining the floor with corpses, they make their way out. That is how you secure a PG-13 rating. The fact is, we don't know where we'd be without the rating system. We love the Motion Picture Association of America and its founder, Mr. Jack Valenti.
What about an X rating?
There's an X rating?
Oh, I think we need 4 hands for that one here. Can't the clothes stay on? CTCSO is a global movement. We have pins, t-shirts, pacemakers. We even have a one-piece bathing suit.
Before Disney embarks on a new project, they give us a call and they ask us, should there be sex in it?
And to this question, we just say no. If any of your clients ever ask you, you just say no. 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 We also specialize in choreographing to suggest sex without ever showing anything sexual.
You know that thing where the couple falls back into bed suddenly and you know what happened?
That was us.
That was us.
stumbling out of a room with like their hair all messed up and possibly smoking a cigarette.
Walking through a party with the camera butt level.
Entering a room in slow motion as everyone stops and looks at you.
Or coming out of the water, skin glistening.
With tips like these, your movies will be successful all around the world, except YouTube. You can't use any of these tips or tricks on YouTube. It's just not a good idea.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, no, you can't do any of this on YouTube. You'll be demonetized right away.
But that's fine. This is going on Vimeo, right?
You may have heard of intimacy.
I'm repulsed by you.
Like,
The clothes.
stay on.
Tweet it at us. Go ahead. Tweet it. Ugh, I hate myself. Gross.